Welcome to BangkokPost.com. I'm Pichai Chudsuk. This is the evening report for the 25th of February 2010. Tomorrow is D-Day or Judgment Day, not only for former Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra and his family, as far as their assets are concerned, but it is yet another crucial turning point in Thailand's political history. Since the coup of 2006, political uncertainty has prevailed. There have been changes in governments. There have been two major instances where the rule of law was thrashed by the yellow and red shirts. The country remains deeply divided. Despite previous apprehension of possible conflict and violence on verdict day tomorrow, it appears that the outbreaks of violence of the intensity that Thailand went through in April last year won't erupt tomorrow. The pro-Thaksin United Front for Democracy Against Dictatorship, or UDD, has announced a 1 million-man march in March next month, leaving individual red shirt supporters throughout the country to stage their own activities. So far, those activities have been limited to stage speeches and small rallies, although all eyes will be on the group in front of the Supreme Court tomorrow. Of course, it's likely that skirmishes and minor clashes may occur, but the government, which has mobilized tens of thousands of police across the country, should be able to handle this kind of problem. As far as the Supreme Court decision tomorrow, a decision to return all his frozen assets would be a big surprise. The financial market's response would be positive in the short term, but it would undermine the pro-Thaksin movement's claim that he is a victim of political persecution. But it would also undermine the army's justification of staging the coup, claiming that he was corrupt and abused his power as prime minister. And although the yellow shirts have said they would not mobilize in such a decision is handed down, one thing is certain. That is the uncertainty of Thai politics. A full seizure of assets is the worst-case scenario, as it can be seen as confirming Thaksin's support's claim that he is victimized by the elite. A partial seizure would be viewed as a compromise, but in both scenarios, it is unlikely that political uncertainty will ease and will not prevent the UDD from organizing their march next month. There's no doubt that next week all eyes will be focused on rural Thailand and how the UDD and the red shirts will mobilize their supporters for the march next month. Their objective, of course, is to prompt the dissolution of parliament, which will result in fresh elections and benefit the former prime minister. It appears that the political arm of the pro-Thaksin movement, the Pheu Thai Party, needs more time and resources to organize its supporters from all regions of the country. They have threatened to paralyze transport if blocked by authorities. So far, this government has managed to ensure that Thailand moves forward despite the red shirt activities, and especially after the disruption of the ASEAN summit in Pattaya last year. The question is, how will it meet the challenge of the UDD in March? One thing is certain. Uncertainty will continue to prevail in the lead-up to the Ides of March. This is all for our evening report from BangkokPost.com. Please stay tuned with us all day tomorrow, and we will continue and intensify our coverage of Judgment Day with SMS news, breaking news, top stories, and news video clips. Kun Waranaya Vanichaka will be at the Supreme Court with newscasts. You can also listen to the verdict live on this website. For now, good night.